And now, your First Alert 5 weather.
And welcome back, everyone. Well, a few clouds lingering over Pikes Peak, but I think this clears away in time for tonight's total lunar eclipse. And that's some good news, because after my first forecast, our morning news anchor Bree sent me a text and said, my kids just said Alan said I could stay up late till 10. All right, I don't want to promise that to all the young kids, but this is happening pretty early, relatively speaking. So maybe staying up a little past the bedtime to check this out, I think that might be okay. Right now it's 79 degrees outside. Again, cloudy over Pikes Peak, but because humidity has been higher and the wind has turned more southerly and southeasterly today, we haven't seen as strong as gusts and those humidity levels that were down into the lower single digits back on Thursday. That was that really rough day here in southern Colorado. Right now it's 83 degrees in Pueblo. Both areas above average today by about 5 to 10 degrees. And we're going to see even further warming to your forecast as we head into the day on Monday and Tuesday as well. So today the good news was no red flag warnings locally, but it's only a short break. Unfortunately, those red flags come back to tomorrow to Fremont and Custer counties. You can see it also includes the mountain areas and mountain valleys. We're looking at a return of those southwesterly winds, which could be gusty, and that southwest flow does drop the humidity level, that warning in effect from noon to 8 p.m. Let's give you the very latest on the High Park fire. Good news here, this one burning just west of Cripple Creek has not expanded today in acreage. Still seeing the acreage at about 1,149 acres. Containment sits at 10%. We've seen a lot of smoke today, so I'm sure there has been some additional burning, but it hasn't been growing as quickly as it was late last week and even what we saw yesterday. A few clouds continue to build up across the mountain areas. We're trying to get some moisture out of these clouds, and I think there's still the potential through early this evening for some high-based showers and storms, but as that does encounter drier air at the surface, that's likely to evaporate. So instead of rain, you might get a quick burst of wind. That would be about it. Otherwise, high pressure is going to build in and bring us some warmer temperatures as we head throughout the next couple of days. At the same time, we're going to get some of these weak disturbances that continue to move out of the mountain areas. And I think for the eastern plains, this could lead to a few isolated showers as we make our way into the day on Monday afternoon. Even seeing a little bit of moisture up towards the Pikes Peak region and Denver. This likely, again, some of that Virga stuff where it evaporates before it hits the ground. But this here into the southeastern plains, the Arkansas River Valley as well, those could be some stronger, maybe even some isolated severe storms as we head towards tomorrow night. Take a look at the hour-by-hour forecast, not really indicating a widespread chance of showers and storms. If we see it locally here, I would say only at about 20%. Now, as we make our way into Tuesday, another round moves off of the mountains, this time favoring areas from along and north of the Palmer Divide. So could get some pretty good beneficial moisture across northern parts of the state. And then on Wednesday, I think we get another disturbance that comes out of the areas to our west, and this could be maybe a better chance for possibly some of those showers and storms to bring us rain. We desperately need it. I think Wednesday is probably going to be the better opportunity for it until we get to next weekend. So Friday to Saturday, also a time period we're keeping a close watch on. Tonight down to 45 in Monument, 42 in Woodland Park, 50 expected the overnight low in Pueblo. But we rebound quickly tomorrow, most of us topping out into the 80s and 90s. So check out Wednesday. That's when that next front arrives. Thunderstorms will be possible. You can see rain chances. They're a little bit higher than what I expect tomorrow. Could be as high as 50% in the Springs. Dry, windy with high fire danger Thursday, and then the potential for a few isolated scattered storms Friday to Saturday. For Pueblo, it's a dry start to the period, but Wednesday and Saturday for now, your better chances for any sort of showers and storms. A very warm start to the forecast in Canyon City, but that next disturbance over the weekend, that does bring in some cooler air along with some much needed moisture. And for Woodland Park, not only do we cool down by next weekend, but Andy, we could see a mix of rain and snow into Teller County as we head towards next Saturday.